Alright, let's get everything set up. See how everything's looking. Looking good. Alright, we live, we live. What's going on, everyone? MrTrees or Ethereum 9. Welcome back with another casual live stream of Dungeon Quest. We're gonna be carrying people today, as promised. This is the carrying stream. I know it's pretty late. A lot of y'all got like school and stuff or work. I wanted to do it earlier, but unfortunately there were some family members I had to carry in real life. So made it impossible for me to do it early, but didn't stop me from streaming though. So if y'all gonna sneak on here, y'all do y'all. But let's get started, shall we? So try to get this chat to load up on my mobile device so I can find out who's on here. Alright, now I'm gonna post this in the guild. And now I gotta publish this on the community server. Oh, I think it did it pinged it? It says today at 2:03 a.m. No, that one is not it. But for some reason that old one has the thumbnail. That's funny. Alright, let's go straight back on here. View channel. Alright, we here. I'll go carry this guy first. This person joined before the stream started, and I don't think they're even aware that we're streaming. They just joined out of luck, so Ice Snow, Soft Snow, how you doing, Monkey? What's going on, Jordan? Rip Gold, or you are on the stream. Hey, how you doing, Nightfalls? Ring, how you doing? The chat froze on my mobile device, so I gotta do it again. How you doing, Mathis? Welcome, welcome, everyone. Welcome. Alright, I'm gonna carry this dude first. He joined the stream first. Do you happen to have EIF I can offer for? If not, it's alright. Sorry, Jules, I don't have any extras. I gave them all away a couple months ago. But hey, if I do get lucky enough to drop them in the future, then maybe. But it's gonna be tough because you can't drop EIF from daily when you're level 190. When you're level 200 plus, because EIF doesn't drop from Yokai Nightmare or Gilded Skies Nightmare. So actually 190 plus, you can no longer drop EIF from daily. And I don't usually run old dungeons unless I'm carrying. Because I used to have like 4 of these, but I gave them all away. Oh, I don't know. It sounds good coming from my phone. No problem, man. Happy to help. You are a little quiet. Hold on, I'm about to turn the volume up on my phone. Nah, it sounds perfectly fine on my phone. Try refreshing the stream. Because I have the volume turned up to the max. I have my PC at max volume. These speakers are, and these speakers are loud as heck. I don't know. I think those speakers need to be checked. Or maybe your YouTube volume is low. Check the YouTube volume. Because I know the YouTube video or live stream usually has its own volume you can set. I mean, I could put the mic closer. I can hear you as well. Yeah, I think it might be your YouTube volume. Try just restarting YouTube. Might be a YouTube issue. Yo, y'all gotta see this. They said, let me see. I'm gonna head straight to the DQ Discord real quick. It's been a while, but they finally announced it. They finally announced it on Dungeon Quest. Go on display capture. Look at this. Retry button coming soon. They're finally going to add a retry button. We're finally be able to do we're finally be able to do the dungeon over without having to go back to the lobby. I am so excited at last. No more no more having to press that laggy play button on lobby 1 or be teleported back to lobby 2. Finally can have faster intermission. So once the run starts, we can keep the runs on going. Is that why I woke up anyway? If you happen to live in my walls, then yeah. I was blasting music perfectly fine on YouTube with these speakers. I don't know. I don't think YouTube is letting you blast the stream. Maybe you got audio banned. And that thing is like, we're just gonna shadow ban your audio and nerf it to this amount. I hope they fix the hide ability button as well. Yeah, who knows when they'll fix it. All we can do is just wait for and hope for the best. I see Ringmaster is joining. I wonder if we have any other low levels on here that need help, because I'll be carrying between Winter Outpost Easy, level 30, all the way up to Yokai Peaks Insane, level 200. Just be going in between those dungeons. No Desert Temple or Yokai Peak Nightmare. Tomorrow I might definitely do a Yokai Peaks Nightmare only stream, so that way we can get the higher levels up on here to have some fun live. I'm doing like different varieties of different ones. Like I would like to do all of them on one, but I know a lot of people don't really like waiting, and then when it is their turn, they miss their turn. So it only makes more sense to just focus on one thing at a time for each stream. Hey, what's up, Espen? How you doing? How the heck is doing four emoji spamming? I didn't set it like that. That's just Nightbot's default settings. I never tampered with his settings. I just enable its auto mod and it just pick random settings. You're so nice. Not really, but I try my best to be a better person. And plus, I don't mind helping people from time to time. I understand that this can be pretty hard to grind. We're still gonna have to train you though. The only downside to like getting carried for so many levels or rounds is that it lowers your skill. You're not as skilled as like with dodging and stuff or how to or progression. So we're gonna have to train you as you get higher level. Not really is crazy. Then again, I know a lot of people will find it hard to believe because they'll be like, "Well, you said you're not nice, but your actions that you're doing now is nice." True, you're right. But I do have a mean side. Let's just be lucky that no one hasn't triggered it. Let's just be definitely should have let me trade that a 319 mil legend for one of those warrior legends. Yeah, I finally gave away all the Yokai Peak legends that Takeover given me on the Discord. Now I got nothing good to give away on the guild now. Cause like I said before, I don't want to do mid giveaways. Like I could give away the new desert legendaries, but I'd rather them be God pot. If they're like a regular pot like this, you're better off just grinding Desert Temple hard difficulty hardcore and just get an alt. You can easily farm alts to level 15 in Dungeon Quest in like less than 30 minutes. You're gonna drop one of these in no time. But if they're like God pot, then I'll definitely like host a giveaway on it. But I don't want to do mid giveaways in the guild. Like I wanna do like good, decent giveaways. Like if it's Fable Legacy, I want it to be like secrets and stuff. Or like legendary armor. If it's like Dungeon Quest, it's gotta be like a legendary weapon or like a God Pot green Akuma or a blue or purple Akuma. I don't want to do like no mid stuff like gray Akuma or any of that. If it's like gold, it has to be like at least 100 billion, 100 billion items worth of trash. Like I want it to at least feel rewarding. I don't want it to feel mid. So got a 180, a 148. Oh good, we can carry you on your dungeon too eventually. How do I play this game? What happened to the tutorial? Why are people asking how to play the game? What did they did with the tutorial? I don't see the tutorial circle in here. Yo, what happened to the tutorial? Hey man, how you doing? They don't see it. Highest potential, like really good power. Yep. No, like what is the god pot for the new legends? 358. It's the same as the old desert legends. They both can reach 358. The only thing is different is that they look cooler. Oh, we got more people. Nice. Alright, so good. We got a 180 we can carry and a 148. I wonder if any other low levels will join. I got a 354. Wow, only 4 away from God Pot. Not bad. I gotta upgrade these new desert legendaries and see if any of them are God Pot so I can collect them. And then if I get any extra, I'll host a giveaway on the guild for them. That applies to all old legends. Like all old legends, I'll only like host them on the guild if they're like God Pot. Because if I just host them regular, it's kind of a mid giveaway because old legends are very easy to attain. Like you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised how easy it is to attain one. Especially if it's like canals or lower. Those are they're more likely to drop because there's like the loot tables of how they're set in older dungeons is just easier to make it drop. While the newer ones is harder, but they're still not worth as much unless they're God Pot. I got 32 yesterday. Yeah, I got 6 of them and 1 mage. I wish I can join. I'm too low level. What is your level? Are you level 30 plus? We're carrying level 30 plus people. I'm level 82 at the moment. Alright, come join us. The link to my profile is in the description, or you can copy and paste my username in the description. All you have to do is follow me, refresh the page, and join the server, and we'll carry you too. Dang, y'all didn't kill the boss in time. Wait, how did we gain 88,000 XP? What just happened? I saw 88 like... Yo, I saw 2 XP things appear on the screen. Yo, we gained another 88. Yo, what the heck? That wasn't 88,000. That was 80. That was 8.8 million. Yo, we were killing the boss repeatedly. One of y'all glitched the boss. New exploit found. No cap. About to abuse this exploit and get shot to level 200. I think I did. That was 8.8 million. We seen the 8.8. Wait a minute. Where was that 8.8 million coming from? Carry me, MrTrees. What's your level, Alex? Aqua smited. Ah, there goes the level 80. Alright, perfect. I usually prioritize the lower levels, but eventually you do the higher levels. Pretty confident this is a level 80. You just have to see if they join. Yep, they did. Alright. I want to get to 224. But you're in the latest dungeon. We can do that off stream. Like, could just host a raid in guild, or me and you can just duo. That can be like off stream stuff. But I'll do a Yokai Peaks Nightmare stream tomorrow. I'll definitely do one tomorrow though. So that way your high levels can get some engagement too. Trying to do like different variety, like a cosmetic stream, desert temple, desert temple grind stream for the cosmetic, the remastered one. No more Egg Island streams. They removed Egg Island, so can't do those kind of streams. I ain't gonna lie, those are boring anyway. It should be like a side quest. Trees, were you on JJ's stream when she made all the viewers join a single dungeon run? I don't think so. Hello, TM. How you doing? Welcome to the stream, man. Which dungeon cosmetic you think you looks best? Let me see. So since I pretty much collected like all the OG dungeon cosmetics, my personal favorite has to be the Gilded Skies one. The Gilded Skies one is by far one of the best ones in my opinion. I like that one. I was wearing that one for a minute. I do have a bias towards the canals one because the canals is like formerly one of my most favorite dungeons, but the detailing on the Gilded Skies cosmetic is personally my favorite. I level 67 in this game. Can you carry me? Yes or no? Because I don't understand your language. Yes. Join me. The Portuguese speaker is back. If only if I speak Portuguese. I'm gonna tell him to wait for one more round because I want to give this guy a second carry, and then we'll go downgrade even lower. I see we got a 124 as well, and then we got two people who's in Northton Insane. Got a decent amount of people. No, I don't have any extra at the moment because I do keep my I personally keep a purple inner focus on my inventory in case if I'm like doing a challenge. You have to do you have to do let me see. Volcanic Chamber's insane. No. Tran Google Translate the description. Google Translate the description. I showed them last stream, but I guess he forgot, but I'll show him again. This is how you join. Go into display capture. Uh, Click on the live stream. Username, Ethereum 9. Follow me to join me on public servers. Click on this. See the three dots right here? Show you a quick example. We'll just go on here. It's gonna be like three dots right here. Click it, and then just click follow. And then when you follow, you're gonna see a join button right here. Click that join button. Trees, can I add you? My name is Destiny. I would like to add people, but Roblox has a 200 friends limit, so I can't just add everyone directly. I have like over 5,000 requests. You have to wait till I host like a giveaway to add people into my friends list, or you can become a channel member or join my Patreon to become one. Those are like the only three ways at the moment. Other exceptions too is like if you're a dedicated content creator that creates content, someone that makes someone that makes like fan art for for like the community, or someone who could like help me out with editing my videos or making thumbnails. That's like other ways too to get added to the friends list. The fan art, the skills are like the best ways too to also get like content creators' attention. If you know how to make like art or like thumbnails and stuff, you can definitely get their attention, or like develop a really good game on Roblox. Those are like all different kinds of ways. Did one of you eat my car? Help me level up. I'm only 110. I did win a giveaway yesterday. I can help you. Come and join us the next round. I do want to carry the level 62 first though, because they're the lowest level. I like to prioritize the lowest. But you can still join us during the run, so then when it's your turn, we can just go straight into you know, we can just go straight into your dungeon. And I can't wait till they add the retry button, because now carrying is gonna be so much easier. Like, dang, wave defense is gonna be completely useless now. Like, it's already really useless for carrying lower levels, but it's gonna be completely useless. Because now you can just retry and you can keep running through the normal dungeon all over again. Someone in the stream, I ate my car. Who was it? I will follow you. I am level 67. Alright, got to go. Alright, Jordan, I'll see you next time. Alright, everyone gambling their snowflakes. I'll start gambling snowflakes when I purchase all the cosmetics in the normal shop. I'll make a premiere. I'm saving my snowflakes for the new ones that they are adding. Mmm. Winter is like the quickest dungeon to farm snowflakes and get items. You can even farm like God Pot collects from Winter. If you're lucky enough, that is. Alright, it's time to head back on a public server and see if they can join us. Oh, we got XP. They now drop XP now for the minions. That's a nice little touch. So not only it works on the minions in Winter Outpost, but the blood minions also now drop XP. That's good. That's like that helps contributes to the player's progress. I'm waiting for the other lower levels to come on. Can I get a carrier too once you're available? I'm level 94. Sure. Come join us for the time being. Right now carrying lower levels, but we'll eventually reach your level. I'm just trying to see if the 67 can get in our server. It is a public server, so they should be able to join. It would be so much easier to do a private server, but more than like for some reason, like almost half of my fan base has under 13 accounts, but they're over 13 in real life. And I know because some of them have Discord. Now we did caught some people who were actually under 13 and we had to ban them, but most of them, like, I don't know why, a lot of people who's just over 13 in real life just create underage accounts. And I do understand some people did create underage accounts before Roblox privacy settings updates, but even then, there were still like a lot of restrictions when having an underage account. Like for starters, it was easier for you to get banned by saying hi, or or okay just because of Roblox underage moderation. for the younger accounts. Like it was just too many cons. This sword is cool. Hmm. Yo, what's up, Trees? Been a long time since I joined your live. Hey, what's up, Jojo? How you doing? I can't access. Join on my cell phone. If you're not able to join me on a public server, then you're doing it wrong. You're doing the only time that you're not gonna be able to join is if you're on Xbox. If you're like on console, then it would be impossible. Because like I said, I can't really directly accept friend requests. So it'll be impossible to join if you're on console. But if you have mobile or PC, the steps work perfect. You just gotta do all the steps right. My order is pending. Can you accept it in PvP player? I don't know what that means. I still do not see the user. All right, Zion, let's give you another carry, and then we'll just help, and then we'll help out the samurai player. Thank you for communicating with them, Ring. That there's so many skills I really want to learn, but I have to take everything one step at a time. Like I can't you can't rush. One day I'll learn Portuguese, but I still gotta finish learning Espanol. Nice, we got a squad here. So now I know who's in our group. So eventually we'll get to Guild Disguise Nightmare. Eventually we'll get to Northern Insane. Eventually we'll definitely get to Pirate soon because like I don't see no one in Underworld Nightmare. So we'll definitely get to this one. Someone else join us. I want to see if they're going to join our group. I joined this one. If you need me to leave link. Who want to do wave defense? Wave defense is only good now for collecting the titles. It doesn't really, it's not really going to have much of a purpose anymore because they're adding a retry button now to Dungeon Quest soon. Hey, I heard a subscriber notification. Thank you to that user that subscribed. I appreciate you. Alright, after this, we'll head to Samurai and we'll just work our way up. I remember when Wave Defense dropped cosmetic. Yup, the cosmetic titles. That's the only thing that Wave Defense is good for now. Just do all Wave Defense from Desert Temple up to the canals and just get to Wave 300 for the Godly title, and that's it. You pretty much completed Wave Defense. Like, also, when I think when they do a double XP event, I don't think the double XP be affecting Wave Defense or like when they increase the chances for better rarity drops for Wave Defense. They do not affect wave defense. Like wave defense has been neglected hardly for a while now, and I would really like for them to work on that again because Dungeon Quest can really use like more side, like another way to grind aside from just dungeons. Because it's still lacking like the side content. There's no quests you can do. There's no like, there's no like no hit mode or no calamity mode like how Fable got it. Like I really hope they can revive wave defense. And hopefully add a legendary titles too for wave defense. Like maybe put a legendary title at wave 400 or 500 or something. Like after Godly, see that Godly Demon Defender reached wave 300 in Underworld. They can put it. The legendary one can be called Divine Demon Defender. I got to wave 1K last night. LOL. Wave defense is actually brain dead. I lost my brain cell limit. Wow, another 15K XP. Yo, the heart drops XP too. That is so cool. See, look, small. See, it be that small stuff. Small stuff like that is what's gonna make the game more engaging for the lower levels. That's really good that they actually made that drop XP. All right, I'm heading to Samurai now. It's now the Samurai guy's turn. Unless the level 67 joins, then we can do the 67. Can you help me upload, please? It's very difficult. Kara Gamer 1. What do you mean by upload? I can't join, but I'll watch. All right. We'll see if we can get our rotation back to Underworld, but you know, carries are in demand right now. You can also join our guild too. Link is in the description if you know are legally old enough to join Discord, and if you even have one. Wow, we got quite a squad here. It's been a while since we had quite a squad on the carrying stream. How's it going, Jaden? I haven't seen you in a minute. Once I get to level 95, can we switch to Nightmare? Yes, we can definitely do that. I need to carry an Enchanted Forest. Heh, good one. But your level says 225. Can you help me upload it, please? It's very difficult. 110 plus. Here, I'll fix that for you. Can you help? Can you help me in Ghastly Harbor? It's insane. It's very difficult. It's level 10, 110 plus. We'll eventually get to Ghastly, but as I stated before, we are prioritizing the lower levels first, and we're working our way up to the higher levels. Hello, Tugboat Games. How you doing, man? This is another content creator. I forgot to tell you guys that Tugboat Games. Go check out his channel. He also does dungeon crawler content. Not gonna lie, Volcanic Chambers and AT are my least favorite dungeon. They drain my life. Well, the difficulty, I heard the difficulty gap between Volcanic Chambers, Nightmare, and Aquatic Temple Insane is so huge that you cannot beat it, even with God Pot gear from Volcanic Chambers, like solo at least, solo wise. I don't know for sure because I stopped at Samurai Palace for the Noob the Godly, so I'll have to get back on it. Volcanic Chambers was my favorite back then, and thanks for the shout. No problem, man. I can't believe I didn't recognize your channel before, because I'm pretty sure you joined before. It might have said hello, but I might have mistaken you for a regular. I've been here last year. A whole year? Appreciate the 1 year loyalty. Back when I started streaming. Fortunately, I won't be able to play with you. Your level is very advanced. I just joined the guild. Awesome. Bro, can you help me upload it, please? It's very difficult. Why are you using the word upload? That's like such a weird word to use in a sentence when asking for a carry. Like, I get it, English is not your first language, but like, out of all the words, upload? Like, can someone help me upload level 205? Like, it don't sound weird in a bad way, but it's just, you get what I'm saying. It's just, it's not something you would expect. It's just auto correction acting up. Yeah, I rated you as when we were doing like a Robux giveaway. Oh yeah. Are you gonna do Fable Legacy tomorrow? No, no Fable Legacy stream tomorrow. Tomorrow is Dungeon Quest level 205 plus for the higher levels. Wow, this is quite a squad we got here. How come nobody has shown getting the new Desert Temple cosmetic? I don't know honestly, and the devs say they like if you go to updates right now, we go to display capture. Yeah, brand new Desert Fair Off legendary cosmetic. Legendary cosmetic. So they're not talking about this common. Let me see if I got it. No, I don't got it. They're not talking about this rare where is it? Trying to find it. Not this one. This is a rare. They're talking about legendary, but haven't dropped it. It's probably a low chance. Probably a pretty low chance. No one dropped. Thanks, Tugboat Games. You as well, man. I appreciate you for stopping by. Where's the cosmetic? I'll be back and drop it easily. Maybe someone's already has. I just don't think it's getting published as much because it's Desert Temple. At the end of the day, higher levels are just gonna go back to grinding the latest dungeon. I don't know if we'll be able to get you to level 95 in like 3 or 4 runs because it really depends on how close you are to leveling up. 31,000 XP for that Elite Samurai Warrior? That's a huge buff from the typical 30 XP. Yo, that enemy that the boss spawned gave 31,000. Huge buff. The bosses that spawn backup, like, the backup now gives, like, good XP. Like, it's actually more rewarding now. I like the Samurai Palace cosmetic. Me too. The Samurai Palace cosmetic is pretty good too. I wonder how much this boss's troop that it spawns XP drops too. But I know they're gonna kill it. Yeah, he killed it. We didn't get a chance to see. I have to test it. Have to test it next time. Cause this boss spawns enemy too, but the enemy disappears after a bit. But I just want to see, cause now all the minions now that the bosses spawn as like backup, it now drops good XP that scales with the level of the player that's in the current dungeon. I only dropped 2 dungeon cosmetics. I drop all 15 except for Yokai Peaks. I still need Tatsu's Spirit. So I'll probably have to grind some Yokai Peak Insane to get that since it would be the fastest way. Actually, no. The fastest way is do Yokai Peaks Insane Hardcore, reset upon killing the boss if it doesn't drop the key. Alright, last run for Samurai and then I gotta go help out the Canals player. I would do more rotations, but carries are in demand. Wanna try to get people. Can you help me upload it, please? It's very difficult for 110 plus. I wish I could speak more languages, man. I'll get there one day so I could just tell them, like, it's not your turn yet. It's not your turn. 2 more games. My bad. I miscalculated. Alright, cool. I can help. Awesome. Ace can help. Caffeine. W Ace, man. I wouldn't be surprised if that was verbal Ace. Probably playing some Roblox to relieve his stress. All right, we're gonna start. Quite a squad we got here. Let me see. Yep, someone already put in a carry request. Can someone help me in the underworld on level 83? I could definitely help carry too off stream. I wouldn't mind. It just depends how much. It just depends when I end the stream. Like if I end the stream like at 12, then I can have like an hour to carry lower levels on the guild. If I continue this until like 1, I have to go straight to sleep because I gotta be to work for tomorrow early in the morning. Sometimes my brother would be on too and he'll carry, but he has to wake up at 2:50 a.m. in the morning to work at his job. So you'll most likely find him later. He's finally become way more active on the guild. Like he checks the carry requests. He just said his only issue is when he hits them back like hours later when he checks it, they don't be active right away. I like maybe the time zone is different. How long you think it will be until Gilded Skies? Probably a while. Leveling is pretty slow. But luckily because of Rodin will make 185 to 190 relatively pretty quickly. But Gilded Skies, oh man, 190 to 200, over 200 runs. Over 200 runs. It's a nightmare. And then you don't get me started with Yokai Peaks. 200 to 210. Also roughly 200 runs. And this is completed runs. All right, let's trigger the boss. Let's see if the troop drops out XP. Yep, the troop also drops 31,900 XP. Nice. Well, I have XP boost, so I get doubled. So it actually 17k. So it's 17k. That's pretty good. Can we do a nightmare one? Can I join as well? I was the one asking for the canals carry. Sure. Wait, you reach nightmare? Did you actually reach nightmare from the final run? If you do, I can. Yep, they did. All right, we can do one nightmare run, and then I'm heading to canals. All right, so you got pretty lucky there, bro. Can you help me upload, please? It's very difficult. 110 plus. You gotta wait your turn, buddy. You gotta wait your turn. I know English ain't your first language because you're typing the same thing, but you gotta wait your turn. Yeah, I got it by 500k. Thanks for the carries in advance. No problem, man. Can I join? Of course. The details are in the description. All you have to do is follow me on Roblox, refresh the page, and hit the join button. As simple as that. I can't hear trees that well, and I'm the only one. How well can y'all hear me? Let me know in the chat. How well can y'all hear me? I moved the mic a bit closer. I don't know why it keeps moving away, but most people told me that they can hear me fine. Your mic is pretty clear. I got kidnapped. I joined someone by accident. I can hear him. I can hear him. Can you carry me? What's your level, buddy? Portuguese. Oh, we got two Portuguese speakers. Because we have a other Portuguese speaker too who's on stream as well. Wow, starting to get some more Portuguese fans on here. I might have to make Portuguese my next language I gotta learn after I learn Spanish. All right, starting in five, four, three, two, one. Portuguese, Brazil. Mm. So I know some of y'all noticed I changed like my style of thumbnails a bit. Let me know if y'all like it. Well, obviously they're better. Well, I don't even need to say it. The thumbnail looked good. Did you win a giveaway or something? Photoshop. Mm-mm. I always had Photoshop for a while, but I guess I just wasn't motivated enough to make better thumbnails. But yeah, the newer style of these style of thumbnails are definitely a lot better. It remind me of Recway went back when he was at 30K subs. Oh, they type in Portuguese. Hmm. I wonder if someone is here to Google Translate. I would, but I'm in the run. I have to wait until I finish the run and I can copy and translate back in Portuguese for them. Are you carrying each difficulty 2 times? Between 1 to 4 times. Cause I actually got time. Excluding Yokai Peaks. Yokai Peaks Insane will be 1 to 2 times. Cause that dungeon is the longest dungeon because there's 4 bosses and it takes extra time. Do we have any canals people? Yes. We do have one canals person. They're just not in the run with us. Alright, I'm gonna let the troop spawn so you can get extra XP. Cause I'm curious to see how much the troop gives. What's the boss aiming for? Oh, it's aiming for them. Trying to wait for that troop to spawn. Alright. Oh, it combined it. Rip. I don't know how much it gave. Alright, I'm gonna see what this means. My chat is loady. I gotta wait for it to load on YouTube. It's taking so long. I hope the Canals player is here. If not, we'll just move to Ghastly. Oh, they're trade. The 110 is trading me. Not yet, buddy. Wait. Gotta hold on. Just wait a bit. Wanna focus on the runs right now. Oh, Ring already translated back. Thank you, Ring. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Trying to see if the Canals player is here. If the Canals player don't join, then we're gonna move to Ghastly. I'll be right back. Oh, they joined. Perfect. All right. So I'll be right back and get some water real quick. All right, I am back. Starting in five, four, three, two, one. Oh, I see a level 78. I wonder if they were a fan too. That Void Dragon definitely has range. Are they gonna use it on the boss? Hi, Beluga. Could I join as well? Link to my profile is in the description. Go ahead and follow me, and you'll see a join button. We're running on public servers. See, the reason why I don't do private servers is because people have underage accounts and they can't join. They can't join private servers. Like they have to be friends with the user, but Roblox only allows a friends list of 200 people, so it's not gonna work long term. I already got over 5K requests. As I keep growing, it's gonna be so much requests that it's just not gonna work. And then before you know it, people won't be able to join me on public servers because one day we might have so many people watching that you won't even be able to, yeah, you won't even be able to join the public server because it'll be full. That's what happened like with Recway and stuff when he formerly did Dungeon Quest. And it's sad too because Dungeon Dungeon Quest and many other dungeon games still could have been like a good genre for bigger YouTubers to do today, but like it's like the lack of updates kind of destroyed that genre. Like all of them has moved on now. And then Recway was telling what I was on a voice call with Recway a while back. He was telling me like, bruh, he said some of these YouTubers got to learn how to move on. And he told me he said no offense, but he's like dungeon crawler content is not really the kind of content you want to pursue in terms of growing your channel quickly. And I was like, totally understandable. I said, I don't take no offense from that. I'm like, I get it. I just do it anyway because I enjoy doing it. So that's why I started opening up to like other games, but only to a certain extent though. Because a lot of games I can't really get into. I don't know why. It's just I'm just not feeling it. Just not- Can you do King's Castle place? We'll do King's Castle. We just have to. But right now I'm still carrying in the 101. Just wait for us. Just wait for us on the public server, or just keep rejoining me. We'll eventually hit you up. All right. Starting in five, four, three, two, one, go. I'm on phone, so I can't play and watch at the same time. Makes sense. How you're struggling on Kings though? Kings is a pretty decent dungeon to be able to get through. I keep forgetting to inspect the lower level sets and make sure they're not upgrading stuff on HP. Because you don't want to put everything on stamina. Thank you, Zan. Appreciate the community for looking out for other people. That's what our guild is all about. Just us looking out for each other. It's not easy when everything falls on one person. Because then, like everyone gotta wait. And it would technically be a lot easier if like if almost all of you were like the same level and we could just carry out together. But as you see, y'all levels are scattered. We got a 112, we got a level 67, we got a level 73, we got a level 80, 83, we got a level 95, a level 94, a level 181, a level 183. Like y'all levels are all scattered. And then even if we took the time to do like even if we did one round rotations, it's gonna take y'all like days for y'all to level up because you have to wait for your turn for all the other rotations. I will get a job. All right, God's clan. I put all into health pro stat. Tree, how should I balance my skills? You should put points into health enough where you can enough where you won't get one shot by the boss. You don't got to worry about the mobs because if you can't get one shot by the boss, you're not going to get one shot by the mobs since the mobs deal less damage than the boss. You should try to at least always be a 2 to 3 shot by the boss. But the reason why I say a 2 shot because you got to make sure you deal enough damage. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to get through the dungeon. All right, last canals run. Last, last. I will get a job, bro. Remember me. It'll get a job, bro. Good night, Espion. I mean, Esselin. No nightmare. Carrying an insane player. Could you carry no BM? Wait, your username is no BM? Alright, I'll be starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow, the King's guy is still there. I hope the King's guy out next, and then I'm gonna go, and then I'll finally be able to reach level 110. We're getting like new people on here because I don't usually anyone we have like in King's Castle or below is usually easy to carry them all the way up to Underworld, and we'll easily have them like level 100 plus, and then if anyone need to carry them again, they won't be so low. They'll be like 100 plus, but newer people are joining, which is a good thing because the clan is expanding and is finally reaching other players. The only issue is that there's a lot of people that needs carries and there's not enough carriers. So I gotta think of a long-term solution to solve the carry issue, just by reminding people to always pay it forward when they have a chance. Like for starters, suppose let's just say we had like 500 people in our guild, which is kind of realistic number because we have like 2 or 300 people in our guild. Let's just say there was a level 10. This level 10, his name is Khalib. Khalib wants to get to level 100, but not everyone has time to carry Khalib to level 100 for the whole time. But if we had like let's just say 200 out of 300 of our people were carriers, we can keep passing Khalib to like a different person to carry for like just 1 to 2 runs of our time, which will only take about 10 minutes in real lifetime. And by the end of the day, the dude would be level 100. See how much less work it is when there are a lot of people works together compared to when it's only just one person. Instead of spending like 5 hours, you only have to spend 10 minutes because you got like 100 other carriers and you can just pass them to the next person. Oh, and gotta teach them how to play the game too because they're gonna be really bad at dodging when you level them. But the dodge training will be in a future stream. Once I get y'all to level 190, no 180. That's when the dodge training will start. Need y'all to practice raid runs so y'all can dodge. All right, see if that King's Castle player joins back on here. Up trees, I'm gonna join you. All right, soft snow, go ahead and join us, buddy. How to join you? So if you check out the description, there's gonna be a link to my profile. All you gotta do is follow me on Roblox, refresh the page, and hit the join button. If you guys need like any information like on our guild or how to join me, I highly recommend y'all read the description. Always check the description of any content creator stream that y'all go on because that's what descriptions are for. It's there to give you information. And if you need any further detailed information, then you can ask like more advanced questions. The reason why I'm saying this is because we're getting into a generation where people are just getting lazier and they're not reading or like taking it or not going out their way to seek knowledge on your own. I want y'all to take time to also seek stuff on your own too. It's nothing wrong to have an AI do it for you or you need to ask for help, but at the same time, if you get too comfortable with the convenience, it's gonna mess you up long term. So just a little life advice: take a little time to seek out stuff for your own. You won't regret it. Long term, you will not regret it. Trust me. Could you help me with Volcanic Chambers soon? I'll join you again. You're my favorite streamer. Ah, thank you. I appreciate you, Beluga. You talking about Volcanic Chambers? Hopefully we can eventually get up to there, but I don't know if lower levels keep joining, we might not be able to do the higher levels. We'll have to probably take this off stream for the higher levels. All right, starting in five, four, three, two, one. I would trade right now, but I'm mainly more focused on yeah levels, not items. I feel like items is definitely something we can put focus in on a other stream. And plus, I don't really specifically have items for guy levels unless we get it dropped from the dungeon. And then again, that's what it comes down to. Stuff like that. If I thoroughly want to focus on y'all set and get y'all stronger, that can be done off stream. Because then it's more easier to focus on the individual. While on stream, on stream managing everyone thoroughly is not realistically possible for one person. I would need a whole team for that. Thank you. I appreciate y'all, man. Welcome to the guild. Welcome to the community. You left Ring, LOL. I guess he had laggy internet. Dungeon Quest has nerfed Ring's internet. Okay, so they fixed the XP issue slightly by letting all mobs drop a form of XP now, like basically all humanoid entities with a health bar. But now can they fix the total amount of runs what it takes for someone to catch up that's struggling from behind? Can we do more? Of course. We usually always do between 1 to 4. Is it normally this time around? Yeah. If you see higher levels run lower level dungeons, you will find them finishing in a ridiculously high time because we have speed skills. I'm level 187. Ooh, you're in Northern Nightmare. I do actually enjoy doing Northern Nightmare. I'm not gonna lie. I don't mind carrying that because of the chance of dropping the ultimate and the rodent and stuff. Like Northern Nightmare is a pretty Northern Nightmare is like one of my personal favorite difficulties. Just because of that bonus boss. If it weren't for that bonus boss, Northern would have been just okay. It would just been 5 out of 10, okay. But because of Rodin, 7.5 out of 10. All right, got a team of six. Save the trade, Soft Snow. Trying to focus on the levels right now, not the trading. I understand some of y'all got donations and other people want stuff, but trying to focus on levels. Starting on five, four, three, two, one. All right, round two. So far, no one sent a carry request in Fable Legacy. It's mainly just DQ. But then again, Fable is very easy to progress compared to DQ. Like they make sure that it's easier to progress. Archmage, 12k snowflakes W. Not bad. Oh, that book that the Archmage used. It's like an underworld spell book. Should I get Bounty Hunter Santa or should I save for new items in shop? I have 6.7k snowflakes. Whew, excuse me. Bro, you're the coolest guy I ever met. Hey, I get it a lot. Must be dusty because of that vent. But my mom hasn't really turned on the heat, so I don't know why it's so much dust. I'll have to clean my gaming set again tomorrow when I come back from work. Nice, you drop a legend? Alright, last run, buddy. And then we're heading to Ghastly. If the Ghastly player is still here. Be right back. Let me get some more water. Alright, I have returned. Oh yeah, I was meaning to ask you, can a 181 get the Omega drop too? You're not able to get ultimates in North and Insane because it doesn't give you the option to do the bonus boss. I do not see the level 110. I'm assuming they gave up. That usually happens. I remember back then, as they got closer to people's turns, they would lose patience at the last moment, or they would leave and say they will be back. But then when they come back way later when it's past their turn. Like that happens a lot. Personally, what I would do is I would leave the stream running in the background if I can. If I can't, I would check every 10 minutes, at least 6 times an hour, and I would just grind solo on the dungeon to just farm XP because XP is pretty easy to farm. It's just very grindy. That's the only issue. It's pretty grindy when it comes to farming XP for levels. Or just like grind with a friend that can help me out, and then once it's like my turn, I would like join the content creator. I just dropped Pink Winter Witch from gambling. Ooh, congratulations. The Pink Winter Witch is a pretty cool cosmetic, not gonna lie. But I ain't gonna gamble the snowflakes yet, cause I still need to get all the cosmetics from the shop. Is it possible to do Underworld again or no? It is possible, but as I said before, you have to wait for your turn because there's a lot of other people who's also not in the latest dungeon that needs help. The issue with the carries is the demand. There's a lot of people that need that wants a carry, but there's not a lot of people that's carrying. So like just imagine being like one person that has to carry 100 people. You know and all those 100 people are like in different level groups. You know how long it will take? It will take it will take so long that the person who has to wait at the end of the line is better off grinding than than the than to just wait in line. Okay, I gotta claim my dailies. Alright. Alright, that's it, buddy. I'm going to now do. I'm gonna wait to see if the Ghastly player joins. If they do not join, then we skipping Ghastly. Looks like we'll finally be able to do the higher levels since we already carried the lower levels. I do not see the Ghastly player. So yeah, I'm already used to that. What happens is that when it gets close to their turn, they usually get impatient. Not bad, not bad at all. Alright, so we have someone who's still lower level than you, Ace. There's someone who's 174 that we haven't carried yet. Trade, please. Sorry, buddy. Like I said, I'm mainly more focused on levels, not focusing on the tradings. If I do have donations, you can save it for other stream. Not accepting any trades. I'm more focused on the levels. The trading was like yesterday's dungeon stream. This stream is just XP. I'm trying to get y'all XP. Because trading could be very time consuming. You trade with one person, you end up trading with everybody. It's mainly more XP focus. Yo, Trees, I got level 206 finally. Hey, congratulations, man. Happy for you. We could trade after stream. Alright, I'm gonna be starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I got nothing good. Hey, it be like that. The trick to getting something good is just to keep doing it over and over again. You just have to be consistent with it. Although Fable is a lot more lenient because Fable gives you more drops and you actually know the drop rate. Like you have the drop rate percentage. You don't get drop rate percentages in DQ, unfortunately. Trees, who caused the fire alarm last night? It was one of the neighbors from the second floor. I live in an apartment building, so it's like 5 stories. It's 5 stories tall with a lot of apartments. So what happened is, unfortunately, irresponsible adults like be leaving their stove on, or when they like be smoking in their apartment, they forget to out their bud, and then that smoke be triggering the alarm, or they'll leave something that's kind of flammable sitting on the stove. But like 12 a.m. at night, like come on. Hi Rondi, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. At least I wasn't asleep, cause I would have been like, dang. I join up for the second round rotation. Can anyone help me in Underworld on level 83? See, no one replied. That's why I was like, gotta try to find some more dedicated carriers. But it's hard nowadays. Like, if there's no dedicated carriers, then I'll just be one then. But like, I only can do like one person at a time because we got someone who's in Winter, then you got someone who's in King, someone who's in Underworld, someone who's in Samurai, someone who's in Canal, someone's in Canal's Nightmare, someone in Boss Raid, someone in Orbital. Like everyone's levels is so scattered. That's why I can only do like one person at a time. Like back then when Dungeon Quest had less dungeons, people who were behind, they were like around the same level. So when we do the dungeon, they will all level up together. But now there's so many dungeons, people joining in different eras. Everyone is so scattered. Trees, you should play Frontlines. It's a fun game. I'll probably make time to play it in the future. But right now I'm more focused now on getting my guild back active and focus on staying consistent with content. Alright, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, you got level 206. That's good. Cause now you can equip Akuma armor and the legendary Akumas for the weapons. I still need some Akuma Mage Robes Gray. Ah, all you gotta do is just grind. Just keep grinding it until you get a drop. Or just hope daily will drop it for you. It does give you free items once every 12 hours. That's why I say daily is your best friend because daily will always drop, give you free stuff. What's going on, Ethan? Hope you're not drinking too much. LOL, I hear you. Do you have any? Uh, I might, but I don't know for sure. I have to check my inventory. Yeah, it's still raining hard over here. Do you know what happens when you get a dupe of the legendary cosmetic exchange? Yeah, they give you like they give you your snowflakes back plus an additional 750, so 1500. Kind of underwhelming to be honest, but it is what it is. It's pretty easy to grind snowflakes anyway, so it's not too much of a big deal. You can grind a whole shop out in 6 hours, so if you can do that, you can definitely like grind like 20k snowflakes in a day to like gamble it out and see what stuff you get. I mean, if you think about it, it's a good way to get free boosts because if you go on the exchange here and gamble, just keep running with their outposts. You can rack up so much of this in one day. You can get a whole bunch of these free boosts right here. Speaking of boosting stuff, it's time to buy this cosmetic and this cosmetic. And there we go. I bought all the cosmetics from in here. All there is left now is these gold packs and an XP booster, and then I'm gonna try to go for Boss Hunter Santa and then Saint Nick's Banhammer because these aren't available until the 15th. So pretty much almost done with the normal shop, and then I can finally start gambling. All right, last run for Enchanted Forest, and then we're gonna move on to that Northton. I'm gonna leave. See ya. All right, Soft Snow. I'll see you next time. Oh, he left. Never mind. Our dude left. All right, the Northton guy. Yeah, because he was in insane difficulty. Why we're gonna do Nightmare if he can't join? What? By the way, when you're doing Yokai Peaks Nightmare, no Yokai Peaks Nightmare. It's a carrying stream. Why carry on the latest dungeon when the whole point is to get people who's not on the latest dungeon to the latest dungeon? A stream like that will be coming tomorrow. But we also host raids in our guild too. I just haven't hosted one in a while. Alright, got one Northton player. I guess the 183 person left, so oh well. Starting in five, four, three, two, one. Will it be hardcore? Mm-hmm. Can you carry me on Volcanic Chambers? Wait, weren't you in the canals? When did you get to Volcanic Chambers? Oh, now they're aware. Now they're aware. No thanks. I'm not singing a song that helps people age quicker. I would say a normal happy birthday to you, Ethan, but I'm not singing that curse song. No, thank you. No, thank you for the level up. No problem, man. Yeah, it will be hardcore because it is pretty Yokai Peaks Nightmare is pretty easy. The difficulty is way more lenient compared to when Gilded Skies Nightmare was the hardest dungeon. We should rate NL Nightmare hardcore. I would do that, but this is a carrying stream. There's no We can do raids off stream. I think a lot of people are forgetting that this is a carrying stream, not a raiding stream. Like if we want to raid, Someone can just host a raid on the guild. This is carries, not raids. If this was raids, we'll be doing Yokai Peak Nightmare and only Nightmare. I mean, why do you think I did? Why do you think I did Northland's Insane to carry the 180 that was in our guild? A lot of people are missing the point here of why I'm even doing these runs. But then again, it's because no one is reading the title or the description. Everyone is asking, how do I join? Don't even bother to look to see that there's a link right on top of the description on the title. I'm just like, dang, like, I like nobody reads it. People in my generation, Gen Z and then Gen Alpha, just don't read no more. Convenience, convenience is just that convenience of AI is just having something done as simple as a search, as just a click of a button is just it's messing people up. It depends. I'll have to drop it, but I haven't really dropped any other level 206 legendary Akumas. That stuff is completely luck based. And the only reason why I was even able to give some of them away is because they got donated. Like I said, for like the giveaways and for like the carries, for it to work at its most efficient, I need a team. The problem is I don't have a team anymore. My OGs don't they quit Dungeon Quest. They still watch my channel, but they quit Dungeon Quest and I don't really have anyone dedicated on here that carries or like grinds for like the best stuff in the game. So like it all comes down on one person. There's only so much one person can do, and it's luck based when it comes to getting legendaries and good stuff. So until I can get, until I can find like a good team that can help me, I only can do the best to my ability. That's it. I'm just unlucky. It be like that. That's another thing too. Like even players who are pretty good at the game and that can dodge, sometimes they can't progress to the next dungeon because they just be unlucky. Like they're not dropping nothing good. I experienced that in Underworld when Underworld was the hardest dungeon. I know that feeling. It's frustrating. It will make anybody quit. The only thing was different is that I didn't quit though because I'm usually very determined. It took a while, but I finally did eventually drop something, but I feel like no one should have to grind 10 levels higher than the current dungeon they're on, and they're still stuck on that older dungeon because they can't drop better gear. Like if it was the latest dungeon, then it's understandable. That's why I was like, I gotta keep in mind when Underworld was the hardest dungeon, it's the latest one, so good drops are gonna have a really low drop rate. But like for old dungeons, people should not be struggling because of drop rate. Drop rates from older dungeons should be higher and better, and they did made it higher and better. I think the issue now is just a lot of people do not know how to properly play Dungeon Quest. Is it two or three carries per map? Yep, two or three carries per map. DQ should add more events like XP boosts and luck as well as extra drops. Yeah, they should. They should definitely do events where people can earn like more free stuff. Like this Christmas event is a good event because if you keep grinding snowflakes, you can gamble them and you have a chance to get a free boost. You can get a 4-hour boost, so 1% chance, or a 1-hour boost with a 12% chance. They should do more events like this. This will be the last because I need to wake my dad up so I can go to school. Alright. Ah, I missed. I was too far away. Yeah, if they are lucky. That's why we need to grind in a large group. Because then, if we had like large groups of 10 or 20, someone is definitely most likely able to drop a legendary. Because I know there's people who are willing, but it's just the luck. The luck factor in it is not as good. Alright, that guy is leaving. Trying to see if the 190 is still here. I don't know if the person from Gilded Skies is on here. Because I see that a lot of people left. I'ma go I'ma go now. Good luck and have a good one. To you as well, Matthias. Thank you. I'm about to end the stream soon too, because it's about to be 12 a.m. That's usually the time when I go to sleep or start working on other stuff. Trying to see if the 190 is here, but I do not see them at all. I do see a 190 over there, but I don't know if they're a fan. Nope, they started the dungeon, so they're not one of us. Yeah, I think the 190 left, because we went from like 20 viewers to 9, so I'm pretty sure most people left. Is there any other lower levels? Trying to see. It is no other lower levels. I'll be happy to just call it for the night. Honestly. And now just check on the guild, maybe like carry a person or two from the guild, and then I'll call it for the night. I'm still here, by the way. Can I join? Go ahead, buddy. That's the whole point of the stream. Don't hesitate to join. Remember, remember, your turn can come back sooner if the person we was gonna carry leaves sooner because they had to go or if they couldn't wait. Because we had situations where one person was able to get a lot of carries because when it kept being the other person's turn, they kept leaving. Like now is your chance to take advantage of this opportunity and get more carries. Should end the stream with a Yokai Peak Nightmare one and will bring luck to all. That would be for tomorrow, not tonight though. Oh, there we go. I like how now it shows when followers join me from my profile. Ooh, and I see why. You're set. Let me check that set out real quick so I can give you some advice. Yeah, see, this is the issue that most new players make in Dungeon Quest. Never, like, you did upgrade this properly, but the problem is you can't beat dungeons. You can't beat dungeons if you upgrade things only on health. You should always upgrade on spell if you're mage or physical if you're warrior, especially if the equipment is like warrior or mage. But you have like a full guardian set, and then you have like a beastmaster war scythe. First you gotta decide what class you're gonna be. Like, are you gonna be a warrior that focuses on on physical power, or you're gonna be a mage that focuses on spell power? You can't be both. It doesn't work. You don't do enough damage. Like it works for Desert Temple and Winter, but when you get closer to Pirate, it just becomes completely useless. I'm gonna let y'all know, Stamina ain't the meta in Dungeon Quest. Stamina is not the meta. Not anymore. That was like a long time ago, back in 2018. 2018, 2019. Stamina is no longer the meta. You gotta have some points on stamina so you can take hits, but you can't have all of it on stamina because you're not gonna do no damage. So try to remember that stamina is not the meta. You're very If you think stamina is the meta from this point on forward, you're like you're like 4 years late to that. You're like that was 4 years ago. It ain't the same no more. Unless they add the damage heal like in Fable Legacy. I doubt it. Wait, did it affect the enemies all the way over there? What? I saw them got electrocuted, but they just didn't die. How weird. Wow, I got 154k XP. That means without the double XP boost, I'll probably be getting like 75k. Yo, I remember when Underworld first came out, the XP gain between Underworld and Kings was the gap was so huge that people in Kings were like behind by multiple levels because you would just level up so quick in Underworld. And this dungeon used to have been very dark, but now it's finally brighter. They brighten it up. Imagine if they remastered this dungeon. Demon Lord Azaric. I like how this boss still drops out its heart. You just have to wait for it, wait for the animation. Oh shoot, I just noticed something. The chain storm, it can't detect the heart. It does not damage it. It just damages the mobs. I guess that's good to know. Boss is immune to chain storm. The boss's heart. All right, starting in three, two, one, go. Oh, and one more thing too. If y'all definitely let me know if you have like a XP boost. Just post it. Just post it in the guild and in the images section, because I'll definitely carry people if they have XP boost active. So that way we can make the most of your boost and get you very quick XP. Cause excuse me, it's half the amount of runs. So it's very convenient, and it saves us. It saves us pretty much half the time than it would normally take. Nice, level 84. I don't really see any other lower levels. Well, I do see a 117, but I don't know if they're a fan or part of the guild. They could have just joined because there's just a bunch of us. Hello, Lance Plane. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's nice to have someone who's joining towards the end of it. Appreciate you for joining. Good. How are you? I'm doing all right. Doing all right. Just been carrying players. I'm about to call it for the night soon because I do have work tomorrow. But I'll probably carry again tomorrow on, well, off stream on the guild, because tomorrow is gonna be like a higher level stream. Today was like for the lower levels. I'm also gonna start doing some videos too. I just gotta record them, and then my least favorite part, edit them. But I appreciate you for stopping by, man. Thank you. Alright, the boss is gonna drop the heart, so I'm definitely going to smite it this time. Come on. Ah, the heart didn't came out. I'm level 97 and I need some carries too. Alright, come and join us. Got 6 minutes till the stream ends. Alright, Samurai Nightmare. Now, where did I put my chain storm? Here it is. At least we got Zan to level 84. We'll get you to 100 plus eventually, man. I would have definitely did it tonight, but I got tired that I work tomorrow. But I'll be off Wednesday and Thursday, so I'll be able to come on earlier or stay up late. I could stay up late on a Tuesday night and help you out. I got some of the new abilities from Desert Temple. Do you like them? I personally do, in my opinion. I like the remaster abilities. The new Desert Temple is definitely a way better first impression than the OG one, and I still like the fact that you still have the option to do the OG one. They probably just put it all the way to the bottom, most likely just so when newer players join, they can focus on the Desert Temple mobs. And I don't know if anyone noticed, but do you notice that there's archers? Like, we now have archer enemies now in Dungeon Quest, but only in the remastered Desert Temple dungeon. Like, we got a new kind of class of enemies. It's usually always just warrior and mage enemies. Now we got archer enemies, but it's only in a remastered Desert Temple. Is that a sign that a new class can be coming to DQ? Who knows? Nice. New archer abilities? That would be sick. Yeah, the enemies in the remastered Desert Temple, they're archers. They're not mages or warriors, so it's like the enemies got a third class. So I'm like, will the players be getting that? I would definitely be archer. I wouldn't mind being archer either. More variety. And Voldex is a bigger team than Vinny, so they can definitely still keep consistent dungeons coming in. I just don't know if they would do it at the beginning of the game or they would add it after a certain dungeon, like after Gilded Skies, because Kira Berry did a poll saying, "Would you like to see other classes besides Warrior, Mage, and Healer?" And people said yes, and it was like, "Would you like the other classes to be starting from Desert Temple or after Gilded Skies?" And people pick after Gilded Skies, so it'll probably be like a late game thing if they do decide to add more classes. Which means once again, no new content for lower level players. That's why they probably got that remastered Desert Temple, because maybe they are probably adding like more things to do in DQ for a future update, but it's probably only going to be for the higher levels. So like they remastered Desert Temple so the lower levels can feel more engaged. But then that's the thing. That's just for starting players. Once they get into the middle stages, that's where that hard grinding comes in. I think they should make a dungeon 2 then with all the new classes. They would, but I doubt they would do that. What they'll have to do is they'll have to completely revamp this entire game, and then they can change it to Dungeon Quest 2. But it's not even called Dungeon Quest. It won't. It's not even called Dungeon Quest no more. It's now called Dungeon Quest RPG Adventure. I'm gonna call it Dungeon Quest RPG ADV. All right, I'll give you your last run. Okay. I'm gonna call it for the night. They should have really made all classes equal. Dungeons have been more lenient to mages. True, because heals also scale with spell power. So if you want to heal yourself while in a dungeon, you don't need to change your weapon. You just change your spell. Heal yourself, wait for the cooldown, and then change your spell back, and then boom, you're back healed, damaging mobs. While warrior, you gotta change your weapon and then change your spell. Healers can heal. I mean, mages can heal during a raid, and they can heal themselves. They can switch much easier. There's just more things you can do as a mage. Warrior is more engaging though. That's the only thing that's different about a warrior. It's definitely a lot more engaging, but the mage right now is slightly more overpowered, and the stuff for mage costs more than warrior in trading. So, do you get a speed from that? Mm-mm. I just got junk. Oof. I definitely gotta get some rest after this. At least my new gaming chair comes in tomorrow. Finally, no more sitting on this little chair. Had this little chair I've been sitting on for like 2 years, 2 or 3 years. Finally have a more comfortable chair. Basically comfortable enough that I can sleep on it. 12 o'clock, definitely last run. Either one, preferably Illusion Blast. Yeah, I remember when those speed skills first came out. They were so cool and they were so good. Had everyone playing. Oh, somebody hit us up with a universal heal. That's pretty cool. All right, final boss. There we go. Got him that extra XP by waiting for that troop to spawn. Same trash. It be like that. I'm used to it though. All right, everyone. GG's. That was pretty good. Unfortunately, I didn't get no speed skills, buddy. That's DQ's RNG for you. I'm gonna check the Bob Snow down shop. See what else I can get from here. So I can get this gold package too. Might as well. It gave me like a couple billion gold. Nice. Then I got gold package 1. And then the 1 hour XP booster. Once I buy those, then I'm gonna buy these two right here. And then that's it. Then I'll start gambling and see what I can get from these packages. But alright, that's about it for tonight's stream. If y'all all enjoyed and you like what I do, be sure to give a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate the support for everyone. We've been making a comeback with our growth, and our guild and community server is becoming slightly more active. So appreciate everyone for making that possible again. Still saving up for the next giveaway. It may not be as big as the 50 hours of XP boost that I given, but it will definitely be something. It's going to be like cosmetics and stuff from the shop, because now you can also gift cosmetics. So that's something that I can look forward to. It's gonna be like 2 weeks from now, because trying to build up the resources for it. But I appreciate everyone. I'm gonna catch y'all next time, and y'all stay connected as always.
take it easy. And you know how to forget all the wrongs and every reason why we've changed. And there's a storm inside my head. It's getting me in trouble, baby, and I can't